What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Babycakes Oracle. Today we're going to do a pick of cards on how are people from your past viewing you now. As you can see on the screen here, you have two options to choose from. We have group 1 and group 2. Pause the video if you need to meditate on your option. As always, timestamps will be listed below. Thank you so much. Welcome to reading group 1. We're going to get into it and find out how are people from your past viewing you now. Okay, and this could be people like, old classmates, family members, ex-friends, anybody like that. Whoever comes to your mind that's no longer in your life, okay? But let's go. All right, Whisper, how are people from group 1's past viewing them now? They feel like you think you better. Because I'm looking at this face here, and it's like this person's making this, they have like this stank face on their, like just this stank face. They're sneering and they have an attitude. They're mad, they're upset. Yeah, so you got people from your past who feel like as if maybe they think you too good or something, or I don't know, they definitely feel some type of way. Yeah, and I see rage too, for sure. Yeah, you got them highly upset, pissed off. They mad. Talking mess. Who does he or she think she is? Well, blah, 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 all this other stuff. They moved on. That's what I'm hearing for some of you guys, especially if this is like an ex or something. So you got people are stalking you for sure. They're heavily watching you, especially if it's on social media and all of that as well. But all right, we have cherished. So someone's seeing you, people from your past are viewing you being cherished by somebody. Someone's treating you right. Maybe getting princess treatment, queen treatment, whatever you want to call it. Or you have a good woman or you have a good man, but you being loved on, okay? Or someone's you're heavily focused on someone, or they seeing you in love, they seeing you heavily focused on your man or your woman. We also have what? Yeah, it's like they're surprised and shocked that you're doing so good, or that they didn't expect certain things to kind of work out for you in your favor. Maybe they didn't expect you to find someone to be doing so good in your life. Yeah, we also have the goat. Yeah, they just see you guys are like being viewed as like this goat. You're good at something. You're like, you've mastered something, and they see you just heavily focused on that. You could have your own, just dressing better, looking better, very talented, or skilled at something. You leveled up for sure. And I guess some people are just really pissed about that from your past. They wanted you to stay the same, to look the same. Yeah, it's like they're in this gray energy. Like they have this cloud over their head, and even like confused, like on how you kind of have manifested all that you have, or how did you get a particular person, or how did you do this and that. Yeah. Just very emotionless when it comes to you. They're boring. They're boring. It seems as if they don't have a life like yours. Their life is not as bright as yours. And this is why they're mad, because they're still probably stuck, or they're still dealing with the same type of, people or guy or chicks. They keep dating the same type. They're not growing. They're low vibrational. They haven't really invested their time in just things that'll help them grow or make them better. Yeah. But they're even seeing you as someone very conservative too. Someone very conservative, responsible. Yeah. They see you being very secretive too. Very secretive when it comes to like a lot of things. Maybe you only post what you want to post. You only talk about certain things. You don't talk too much about your relationship, but you might post a little bit, especially if it's online. And if it's in person, you really ain't giving nobody, you know, none of your business like that, telling them nothing. All right, because you don't owe them nothing. Yeah, some much your ancestors too. You're very connected to your ancestors. Or you just have a strong support system as well. They see you as a leader. Yeah, they see you. They're viewing you as someone who's winning at something. Winning in life. They're viewing you as a leader. When it comes to anything that you're doing. Definitely not a follower, for sure not. All right, also third eye. You're seeing that your third eye is very, very activated at this time. And they see you as someone very intuitive, who's imaginative, visionary, aware. You know, you notice funny stuff. You know, also, okay, so we also have a throat chakra that's out of balance. So I don't know if people are talking about you a lot, gossiping. Okay, so they could also be viewing you as someone who is like some sort of like fake leader, fake prophet or prophetess, something like that. Like they feel like as if you're someone fake because they hating on you. Okay, but for some of you guys who that, if it does resonate and you know deep down inside like you're not really about that life, then just accept the truth. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Shit. You guys are definitely a queen. You give off this queen or king energy, and this is why some of them are mad. So yeah, you guys just walked away from a lot. You walked away from a lot of, you would just withdraw yourself from a lot of people. You've abandoned a lot. They feel like as if, you know, abandoned by you, or you don't care. You moved on. You forgot where you came from. You woke up and you realized you want better for your life, and you're trying to deal with people who are low vibrational, or, you know, who hating on you. Who's hating on you. So yeah, they just see you as someone more sharper, more discerning when it comes to, you know, who you have around you, and just really who are the snakes and who support you and who don't support you, and you just don't really care. You're doing so much better. Yeah, we also have like this Virgo energy. You could be a Virgo, but you're giving off this Virgo energy. Okay, so they see you as someone who's very healing, who has healed, someone who's supportive of those you love, and maybe you're receiving support from a particular person, or, you know, particular people. And trustworthy too. Like you're someone who's trustworthy, and they feel like they know they messed up with you. And that's what it is. Also too, with that Virgo energy coming out too. I know Virgo is associated with the 6th house. So yeah, they see you guys could be very heavily focused on your health. Your health could even be doing better. You're probably eating better. You have a healthy consciousness, healthy mindset. Maybe you're someone who is all about structure and routines and good habits now. You're more organized. You can also be like a pet mom or pet dad. So you could be, you know, focused on you and your pets or your kids. And that's what it is, okay? That's how your past is viewing you, group 1. All right, you guys take care. Thank you so much for tuning in. Mwah. Welcome to your reading, group 2. We're going to get into it and find out how are others from your past viewing you right now, okay? And this could be old classmates. This could be an ex friends, ex family members, just people, you know, whoever comes to mind that you don't even really mess with like that no more, deal with. But so yeah, let's get into it and get the overall energy, the vibe. All right, Holy Spirit, thank you for letting me be a clear vessel for channeling for group 2. Thank you. How are people from group 2's past feeling out? I feel like, you know, we got remorse, so a lot of people could be really sad when it comes to you, really in remorse, you know, regretful and feeling left behind. Some of them know that they messed up, you know. Some of them could feel really bad. Yeah. And then you also have a lot of people shocked, like really shocked or surprised when it comes to you, how they like, you know, what they're seeing. They're like, wow. Wow, maybe when it comes to how you transformed yourself, how much you've accomplished, you know what I mean? How much you've changed. Something like that. You got them shocked. They like, whoa. Okay, so let's get more into it. Yeah, they're seeing you in this like chariot energy, like someone who is taking action, who's made a big change. You could have turned your life around completely, you know. Did a 180. Complete 180. All right, damn, my brother's calling me. All right, so yeah, they're seeing you as someone very driven, very business-minded. You know, you could be busy, savvy. I'm busy. Yeah. You could definitely be busy for sure. So they seeing you as someone very busy. Very strict when it comes to like your time. That's what I was hearing. I was hearing strict. Just in this boss energy. I'm really getting like old money type of vibe coming through for sure. But yeah, they just see you as someone driven. You know what you want, very focused. Businesswoman, businessman. Just on the go, on the go. I'm really picking up on this sophisticated, rich, high standards, high caliber type of energy is coming through. I'm telling you, like, no time for games. You really do have a lot going on in your life. Health check. Maybe you really do focus on your health. Your health is important to you. Some of you guys could be doctors or work in some sort of medical field. You could be nurses, something along the lines of that. Doing something with healing. You could also be someone who is very careful about, I'm getting OCD, but that could be for some of you guys, but you're very just cautious. I don't think you're like a germaphobe, but you could be. Very careful who comes close to you. I'm not saying you could be coming off very paranoid or I don't know, like you just don't really trust too many people that come too close to you. It's like you're watching out if the person has some sort of virus, or you don't want to get infected by their energy or their spirit. I don't know, something like that. Some of you guys may need a health check. So some people from your past could be viewing you as someone who always getting a checkup, always making sure things are okay. Very health conscious. You just don't deal with anybody. You're definitely choosy about your body and your temple. It's interesting. All right, let's see what else is coming through. And you're very driven to like heal and get right and get your health right. Okay, some people could view in this like, I'm getting Leo is coming through, but it's like they see you as like this someone who is very much so egocentric, you know what I mean? Or maybe you are a drama queen or drama king when it comes to certain things. Like you not just, like I said, you know, maybe you might be like, oh, I don't know if I trust this guy or girl, or, ooh, he may have to go get a check before we start to mess around. You know, I just don't want to get infected by any. I just want to make sure he doesn't have any STDs. I don't want to make sure that, you know, he doesn't have any baby mama drama. I want to make sure that, you know, ooh, is the hotel room clean? Is like, you know, I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's like that vibe. And some people could feel like, oh my God, you're so dramatic, you know. So I don't know if you have people who feel rejected by you or something like denied. I don't know, something like that. Because they just view you as someone who's very grandiose or very much so prissy. Prudish, you know what I mean? So definitely in that vibe. So for sure, yeah. And then some people see, I don't know, like they're seeing no growth. No growth. I don't know if they see you not growing. For some of you guys, seeing you stuck. Okay, so I'm getting two energies here. Like, so for some, I feel like your past is viewing you as like someone who's just stuck. Could have health issues. Or you could be dealing with someone who has maybe health issues. It could be a Leo. You could be dealing with a Leo that's kind of got you, that you're taken care of, or that they feel is keeping you stuck. Or a Leo could feel this way about you, who's not growing. Or people, like a lot of people compare themselves to you. Like they see that you've grown so much, you've created some sort of legacy for yourself. And you're the complete opposite. Like you're someone who's going to get your teeth checked. You're going to make sure just everything is good, your hygiene, you know, you put effort into yourself, you know. And then people who feel from your past, they could be the complete opposite. You know, they could be having health issues and dealing with a lot, still stuck. Okay, but then we also have, you have people who also admire what you do. They admire you so much. They admire how driven you are and how focused you are and how much you have accomplished. Yeah. You definitely leveled up here, okay? Yeah, they're seeing you in this Queen of Cups energy. You guys are coming off in this Queen of Cups energy. You don't have to be a guy, but just something about you is just, you're someone who's very nurturing, very understanding, very healing, which I was saying you could do something when it comes to healing others, healing people overall. Supportive. You could even be a workaholic as well. But you're someone who has a good heart. You know, I think that's why some people from your past feel remorse when it comes to you, because they're like, oh man, I really did, you know, let a good one get away. Like, you're the one who got away. Like, you know, you were that true friend, true family member, all of that, you know. Guys could be very conservative as well, organized, like things to be a certain way. Yeah, it's like there's this sophistication to you, you know, and there's definitely a power that exudes from you. I feel like you do intimidate a lot of people too. People are intimidated from you from your past. Like, you're not the same person at all. They know they can't approach you or come at you the same way they used to in the past, or something like that. You change. You probably just move differently. You talk differently, you know. You could have better posture. You know, you don't hang out in the same environment. You don't hang around the same people. Even your group of people are different. And something about influence. You could be an influencer. You just a role model. You're just leading by example in a big way. People look up to you. Could influence a lot of people to want to change, do better. You just got some people from your past who feel very insecure. You're just like a reflection to them, of what they're not doing. You're a mirror. Yeah, you got a lot of people at this moment receiving a lot of karma too for how they did you. A lot of people receiving a lot of karma. People from your past too, are viewing you as someone who's receiving just a lot of good karma, just things working out for you. Because you could have been someone who went through a lot in your past. Dealt with a lot of people who was just trying to snip your wings. You know, that's what I'm hearing. They were just really trying to dim your light. They didn't want you to soar. They didn't want you to fly. They were always trying to put you down or not have you believe in yourself. Or they always tell you you thinking too big, you doing too much, everything and all about money, just you always had people probably in your ear in the past, who was just really trying to bring you down because they knew there was always this great potential in you and power. You had this power to you. There's star quality I'm hearing as well. But that's what it is, group 2. Okay, that's the people from your past reviewing. You guys take care of yourself as always. Mwah.